or good afternoon, or maybe it's good evening wherever you are. Well, whatever time of the day it is, I hope it's a very good one. Here, it's a very beautiful morning. It's a very beautiful morning here in the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. And while I do some chores in the garden, I'd like you to enjoy it too. Enjoy the sounds of nature. Enjoy the view. Yes, we have lots of birds this morning. So stay a little while and enjoy it. The birds are very active this morning. So you can enjoy the view while I do some chores. Hello, Nikki Tack. I hope I'm saying it right. Thank you so much for stopping by. Where are you watching from? Thank you for the like as well. I appreciate that. Where are you watching from? Yes, I'm about to do some chores in the garden, and I said, it's such a beautiful morning, and the birds are so active. Let me share it. Oh, you're from India. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. This is from the state of Florida in the USA. So it's your first time. Thank you. So if you don't mind, you can just, once you finish here, just go ahead and watch a couple of the videos, even some of the shorts. And if you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe. Are you a content creator? Yes, in the USA. Yeah, so I have some chores I'm going to do in the garden. I'm going to be harvesting some fruits, maybe some vegetables as well. But you can just stay here and enjoy the view. You're a gardener? Do you mean gardener? You're a gardener? You have the channel is about gardening too? But if that's what it is, I'll sure definitely go ahead and check you out. So what I needed to do is leave a comment in one of my videos so that I can, come back to you, see where you are, see what you're doing and all that. Because once we, as you know, once we log out from here, your message and your comments disappear. Yeah, so I have a papaya over here that I need to harvest I'm harvesting from the dwarf tree, not from the regular one. The regular tree is right here that we've been harvesting a lot from. More than 50 papayas have been harvested so far from that tree. Oh, you want to see the whole garden? Okay, all right. I can only go but so far before I lose connection, but I'm going to take you as far as I can go. Okay. Well, this is the first tree you're looking at. It's called, let me fix it so you can see better. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Jolisa. Good morning to you. Yeah. Nikki Tak is from India, Jolisa. And Nikita Jolisa is from the UK. So you can check out each other. Yeah. So this Nikita wants to see the whole garden. So I'm going to do a tour as much as I can. So this is as a matter of fact, today's video, the one that's coming out later, is a little mini tour of the garden as well. All right, so this is Oh, hi, Skylar. Good morning. Thank you for stopping by. Where are you watching from, Skylar? This is a hog plum tree, and it just, let me see how far I can go so you can see the fruits that's coming up on it. It just started budding fruits. Now, there are a few videos about this tree and the nature of the tree and why it's called hog plum. And today's video, you're going to get a little bit of that too. The one that's coming out later. Yeah, so that's a hog plum tree. Let's see, I hope you're not blurry. I'm watching this from the USA. Okay, Skylar, thank you. Ah, and Jolisa is saying hi to you both. Okay, there's some of the plums that are coming out. Let me move back just in case they're getting blurry. And this is the tree that I was talking to you about, Nicky Tack. This one, we have harvested over 50 papayas so far from that. Hello, all friends. Yes, Skylar is saying hi, Jolisa. So that one, if you look closely, you'll see that there's one that is ready. Yeah, I'm going to take that one down later. But this is the one I was just about to harvest from. That is, oh, Nicky Tack says very nice. So I'm assuming that it's very clear where you're from. All right, this is the dwarf tree. And let me see if I can leave you here and I go get that one that is ready. That's the one I was just about to go harvest from. Okay, I think you guys are fine. This is one of the biggest dwarfs. Do you have any other plants? Oh, yeah. So let me go ahead and show you some more. All right, what you're looking at right in front of you is what we call an ackee tree. And that fruit makes the Jamaican national dish, ackee and saltfish. Hi, Jolisa saying lovely, thank you. And right here is a tree that is blossoming for the first time. That's our avocado. So this year we're going to be getting a lot of avocados from this tree. All right. Oh, let me come back here and you'll see some pineapples in this bed down here. Oh, let me show you. Those are a few pineapples. We have a lot more pineapples in the garden. More papaya tree right here. Okay, here we have some banana trees. And I have a couple that has bunches of bananas on it. A bunch, each one has a bunch. Right in front of you is a June plum tree. These are June plums. They're called there are other names in other places, like golden apple. See. Hi Joshua, good morning to you. A spider plant. I'm not sure what that is. It could be by another name. If you could find another name for it. All right. And this one is a jackfruit tree. Thanks for stopping by, Joshua. Now, back here, I can't take you or else I'm going to lose. Now, there is that banana tree. You notice the one with the bag on it? That one and the one behind it, I had the bag, both of them, because a critter started eating the green bananas. And I'm suspecting that it's squirrels. So I had to put bags on it. That one and one behind it that you can't see. And behind those are also, we have a coconut tree. Let me see if you can, that I was cutting the new pulps from. I didn't get that done, Jolisa. All right, I was trying to see if you can see the coconuts on my coconut tree, but it's too, you know what? It fell on the ground. Hold on. Spider plant. The new pups. I'm not sure what that is. But now I'm looking at the problem that I need to solve. Because my coconuts are now on the ground. I waited too long to support them. All right. There's some more coconut. There's another coconut tree. And down here, you will see pineapples in containers. This is a cherry. It's called the Barbados cherry tree. In front of you, right here, are some pineapples. And in the bed, we have collard greens, kale, tomatoes, and more pineapples. There's a big one right there. And here we have a sapodilla tree, also known as a nesberry tree. There are fruits on it too. This is a sweet potato bed. Thank you, Nikitak. Thank you. We have pineapples over here. Here is a bed of beans. This is blossoming. That means it will always, maybe in a week from now. Let me see if I can fix it. Yeah. In a week from now, I should be seeing beans growing in this bed. Here is a plant. The vines. These are tomatoes. These are cherry tomatoes. We've been harvesting a lot from this little plant. And the rest of the bed here are all tomatoes. They were planted a few weeks ago and they started blossoming already. And we have more collard greens here. Oh, Nikki. Okay, I can call you Nikki. All right, Nikki. And down there, and right here is a cantaloupe bed, which is what I came out here to do. I'm going to plant some other varieties of cantaloupe. All plants and trees are very healthy, yes. So this is going to be my cantaloupe bed right here with different varieties of cantaloupe. I harvested some from here a couple of days ago, and the video came out yesterday. And back there, I don't want to go too far before you get blurry, are sweet peppers and eggplants. There's another tree, papaya tree right here that I need to harvest from. Right in the middle there. And then we have the coconut tree beside it. Then we also have a pigeon pea. That there is a plantain, a bunch of plantains you're looking at right here. Sorry. And in front of you is a guava tree. And back there, more plantains. There's one of them, yeah, here's one that started the other day. Yeah, young plantain on that. And behind what you can't see are also I'm looking at a bird and I'm saying birds. Are also plantains and bananas. I'm looking at that bird that's enjoying the worm right there. See that bird right there? Yeah, it's enjoying the worm. They say the early bird catches the worm. Yeah. So there are others that you can see back there. We have some more pineapples. There's also a dwarf avocado tree. Yeah, and I think I've shown you almost everything that I can from here. Yes, Nikki. You also have a guava tree? All right, so when I go on, I'll see that. All right. Yes. So that's the essence of the garden. Oh, there's some boxes of herbs right here. Right here. And I have some seedlings in there that I need to plant with some squash. And here is also another box of herb. Jolisa, have a lovely day all. The sun has just come out, so I'm going to get some gardening done. All right, Jolisa. I'll check you out later. Thank you. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you all stopping by. Yeah, my intention was to just let you enjoy the view. But hey, I don't mind sharing and letting you see what's going on. Yeah. So that's the garden in essence there. So I'm going to be planting some callaloo seeds this morning. My name is Mother, and when you go on my channel, you'll see that. Just check out one of the videos, and you'll see, and I introduce myself. Yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by, Nikki. So because of you, everybody got to see the garden. Great. I, I like that. Yeah. So I'm going to be doing some planting of these seeds now. So remember to leave a comment on my video so I can check you out later, Nikki. Just check out one of the videos, one or two, a couple of the videos. Yeah. Oh, you see the channel? Okay. Thank you. Get my gloves. Hello, Garth. Good morning. Good morning to you. Greetings, host and chat. Hello, Garth. Thank you for coming by. I was just showing them. Somebody wanted to see the garden, so I did a little tour. But today's video, that's coming out later around 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock your time, is also a mini tour of the garden. But I just harvested this dwarf papaya. It's one of the bigger papayas from the dwarf tree. So now I was telling them I'm about to plant some varieties of callaloo seeds. Red, orange, multicolor, and green. Yeah. That's what I'm about to do. It's a nice day. It's a little cool today here. Thank you so much for that reminder, Garth. Yes, everybody, please remember to like up the live. Thank you. Now, I noticed my tripod is shaking a little bit from the wind, so I need to secure it so that it doesn't fall. It's a nice breeze, but as we know, you have to secure the tripod. I do appreciate that, Nikki. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing and commenting. Yes. Let me go up here, get my gloves. Thank you. I appreciate that. Garth is saying hello. And but Garth, Nikki are also a content creator. And Nikki Garth is a content creator. So you can check out each other later on. You know, it's all about support. We all need support. Yeah. You make something like this at your home, a garden. All right. That's good. That's the idea. That's what I want people to do. Because in times like these, groceries are expensive. So we need to grow our own grocery. Yeah. Grow what you eat. So you can eat what you grow. When you do that, you know where it's coming from. You know that there are no pesticides on it. You know it's healthy. So if you have the space and the means, and even if you don't have the space, remember containers are just as good. So Nikki's saying hello, Garth. All right, let me go ahead and start before the day gets hotter. It's supposed to go up to about 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah. Have you ever come to India? No. No, never been there. I know it's a very long trip. What? I think you're about 9 hours or 12 hours. What time is it there? In India, what time is it there now? I think it's about 9 hours away or 12. I think Jalisa went to her garden. She said the sun just came out. The sun just came out where she is, and so she went to the garden. Always remember. Yes, Nikki, it is. It's my house. Yeah. So I'm gonna put you a little bit closer, but I need to get my mask. Because when you're working in dirt, always protect your lungs. Hello. If you're just coming in, I'm planting some callaloo seeds. Send some fruits for you to India. Yes. Yes, Nikki. Garth is from Jamaica. Yes. So I just planted some callaloo seeds, and what I'm going to do now is to water that bed. I'm going to see if I can get you closer so you can see. The thing is, if I move too far, sometimes it gets blurry and it starts buffering. So that's the reason why I try to stay a little bit further away. But I think it's a nice view right here. So let me get the hose. Well, Nikki. Well, a happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And I hope you'll enjoy it. Great. Hello, Lala. Thank you so much. Driving to work. Yes, be safe out there, my dear. I'm here planting some different varieties of the callaloo that I have. Right, so I've decided to use one side of my, let's see if we can, one side of my bed over here. Just planted them. So I have a green one in there already. So I just planted some orange, red, and the multicolored one. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing. I hope you're gonna have a very good day today at work. It's a nice day. I'm telling you, out here it's kind of cool a little bit. Very lovely day to be in the garden. You have a blessed day too, Lala. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you all so much for coming by. Enjoy the view and the sounds of nature. I'm just doing a little bit of chores in the garden. So I thought, since I'm enjoying it, I should let you enjoy it too. If you want to see the entire garden, you have to go back to the beginning of the video. I gave a tour of the entire garden. Hi, Wisdom. How are you? Thank you for coming on. Thank you for your thumbs up, too. Yes, I appreciate you coming by. I'm just in the garden doing some work, and I'm thinking it's such a beautiful scenery, and the birds are so active. So I'll just share it with my audience. Yeah, beautiful day. Breezy, cool, and nature. Thanks for your time. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're enjoying the view so far. Let me give you another view, or closer. There you go. You're looking at right here is a jackfruit tree, and down there are banana trees and coconut trees. Oh, thank you, Wisdom. Oh, since you're on, I did an entire tour earlier, but hey, I can do one for you. Let me show you. All right, down on the ground, right there with all those containers are pineapples. And behind them you see the coconut. And that tree with the white bag is a banana tree, but I had to put the bunch of bananas in the bag because I am assuming that the squirrels started eating them and they're not even ripe. So that one and another one behind that you can't see. And the reason I'm not going any further is because it will start buffering if I do. So there are two trees there that has bags. And behind that is a coconut tree, which reminds me, I noticed that a few of the coconuts are now laying on the ground, so I'm going to have to prop that up. Right in front of you is the, move back a little bit, jackfruit tree. That one hasn't started bearing yet. And then there's another banana. And behind the banana tree, oh, let me let that airplane go. Behind the banana tree is a blossoming avocado, and it's happening for the first time. And all over the tree are blossoms, so I'm expecting a lot of avocados this year. Right here is an ackee tree. This ackee tree bearing. It bore fruits once last year, and then it was infested. We had to treat it. Now it has come back to itself. Very healthy tree. So I'm expecting that it will start producing fruits again. Here is we should get close. The June plum is a dwarf June plum tree. You can see there are June plums on it. And I also put my kitchen scraps in there, so it's always getting healthy food, fertilizer. It bears fruits all year round, so that's why you'll see some blossoms. Yeah, thank you. And in the distance, that large tree there that looks almost bare is a hog plum tree. We call it a Jamaican plum tree. Now, let me see if I can go closer. There are fruits coming out now. This tree to me is a strange tree. When it has a lot of leaves, nothing is happening. Then it drops all the leaves, and then it starts to blossom. And after the blossom comes on, the leaves starts coming up too, coming back. So here are some blossoms. And I think, oh yeah, in the video that's coming out later is a little tour of the garden, and you will see this tree. Over here is that papaya tree that we have harvested more than 50 already. It produced a lot. Then we have the dwarf tree. Harvested one earlier this morning. The group that was here earlier saw that. And beside it is also another dwarf. When I'm finished, I'm going to show you the one that I harvested this morning. And back here, which I can't go any further, looking below, let me see if I can get you, are some pineapples. Look towards the ground. You see the pineapples there. And there's some behind there too in containers. Let me see if I can grab it. There's some containers right there in the middle of your screen. Behind them is a dwarf avocado tree. We got one avocado from it last year. This year it's blossoming all over. So it means we're gonna get a lot more. Let me take it to the other side. Oh, there's also some pineapples over here too, along this fence. Hold on. Yeah, pineapples and a papaya. More papaya. You can tell that we love pineapples and papaya. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to take it to the other side. Ahead is a sweet sap tree right here. Let me show you. That's a sweet sap. The leaves are very spare, but that's how it performs, especially when it's coming out of the winter. Then we have this cherry tree. This cherry. And behind that, we have bananas. No, that one is plantain, sorry. And this one is a raspberry tree. Oh, I need to check to see if there's any raspberry on the ground too. So that's raspberry. It was loaded at one time. We harvested most of them. Papayas are good healthy food. Hey Desna, good morning my dear, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. And then there is that guava tree over there. It's beginning to bear fruits again. It bears a lot. Over here we have some more pineapples. Let me zoom out. And over here, between the pineapples, because we have some pineapples on the other side too. This is our biggest one so far. In between them we have collard greens that I harvested from yesterday, and kale. We also put our kitchen scraps in here too. Some tomatoes. Yeah. And this bed right here is a Jamaican sweet potato bed. I'm getting ready to put a barrier around it so that the raccoons don't walk into it. I had to take the netting off of it because the vines protruded through them and made holes in it, and so the pests started coming in. White flies, which we had to treat with neem oil. Very organic, healthy thing for the plant. Then we have some more pineapples here. Let me take you a little further to the tomato. Oh, here's our string beans. This is our second string beans bed. And if you can look, you'll see those white things. Those are blossoms, which means then about in a week, we should be seeing some beans on it. I had one raspberry last night. Wow, a little something tastes like raspberry stepsister. So nowhere close to the beautiful taste you get. I'm on the tour. I treated my apple tree with neem oil last month. Yes, I'm telling you, it's the most effective thing that we have seen. And this is our ever-given, I call it my ever-given cherry tomato plant. There's always cherry, there are always cherry tomatoes ripen and ready. And here there are some beds that we planted just a few weeks ago, and I noticed this morning that I see tomatoes on some of these already. This is another collard green bed under the net. And here is where I just planted some callaloo. We had a volunteer plant that showed up the other day, the green one. So I planted some red callaloo, orange callaloo, and multicolored ones. And I can't take you any further, or else it's going to be blurry. But down there in that bed are some peppers, bell peppers, and eggplants. Bell peppers and eggplants. And there's that little pigeon peas that gave us a whole load of peas. This little thing. And now I see some blossoms on it again. I guess it's ready to do it again. Right between that and the guava is a plantain. See that bunch? That's a bunch of plantains. Now the plantains that are coming up, because there's also a second bunch right here. That one is coming up. Now these are coming up very small, and there's a good reason for that. The winter weather really got to them. Two things affected that: cold weather and heavy winds. So, tropical plants can't handle that. So Desna saying, hopefully, having treated the apple tree, I won't be disappointed. Opening large red apples to find hollow insects infested apple. Beautiful on the outside and disappointed in the inside. Isn't that how it is, man? Yeah, somebody told me that they have the same problem with a mango tree. Then when they open up the mangoes, all worms. Yes, that neem oil should take care of it. Oh, I need to go back and show you that my ackee tree, how it came out after the neem oil. That tree is I'm showing you the papaya. There's some papayas up there that needs to be harvested. That big one that you're looking at beside the coconut tree needs to be harvested. Yeah, but my ackee tree, I don't know, remember if you saw that, how it was infested with aphids, terrible infested. When I said infested, when I look at the tree, it gave me goosebumps. I couldn't keep it there any longer. So we trimmed and treated, and now the tree is as good as ever. Not a single infestation on it. So I'm expecting to see it start bearing fruits again. It's even putting out some lovely green leaves. So I can attest to the fact that neem oil, it works. It works. Because we even had somebody come to treat it one day. They said it was organic, whatever they use. But it didn't do a thing. 5 days later, I'm still looking at the thing. After we treated it, there was none. 5 days later, you could see the difference. Yeah. Yes, it's looking lovely. Hope it's ready, steady to put it. I hope so too. Oh, you saw the ackee tree? You've been on the tour looking at it? Yeah, man. But I'm just so happy to see it looking happy. Yeah. So my dear, I don't know if wisdom is still here, but that's the essence of the garden. There are other places I can't take you to, or else it start buffering. Yeah, so I decided to come out this morning and plant some callaloo and other things. And I said, oh, it's so lovely. Let me share it. I love to hear the birds. Hear them. And the scenery is beautiful. So that's why. Yeah. But I really appreciate you guys stopping by. And I can tell everybody, you can plant something. These days, groceries are too high. Plant your groceries. Yeah. Oh, let me show you that avocado I harvested this morning. Earlier, I should say. It's one of the biggest dwarfs. Here it is. Do you still do your morning walks? Yes, I do. I do. I just don't take you guys on it. I went this morning too. When I came back, so, you're the second person in 2 days that asked me if I still do my morning walk. I do, and the reason I don't take you guys is because you've seen it all, and plus, I get to walk faster. I planted 4 pots of potatoes yesterday. Sowed them pumpkin seeds. Oh yeah, I sowed some pumpkin seeds on Friday. You should get it. I'm telling you. No excuses. That's right. And now your weather is warming up too. I was talking to Jolisa this morning. I think it was Lisa. And she told me that she's going out in the garden because the sun came out. So we have to be like the weatherman too. Or the weather woman. We have to check out the weather to see what's going to go on, and so that we can go out in our garden. Yeah, I out every morning and I check, because let me tell you, things are different. Like this morning I came out and my coconuts, I saw that it was going low to the ground. And I said to myself, I'm going to prop them up. And I didn't. And this morning, they're on the ground. So I'm going to have to go over there. I don't think you guys can see it, because if I go any further, you're going to lose it. But it's right between that black box. Let me see if I can open it up. Hold on. It's on the ground. If you look good, yeah, if you look closely, you can see some coconuts lying there on the ground. Tell me if you see them. Then I say, yes, you certainly will be held up if I walked with you. I'm glad you're checking in each morning. Glad you're keeping well and fit. Okay, thank you. Tell me if you can. Oh, okay. You should be able to see the coconuts now. So I'm going to have to find something to keep it up. Either it was already low. Are those coconuts fit to eat, or are they too young? They're too young right now. There. Can you see? You can see them? I'm going to leave this right here and go over there and show you. And touch them. There are actually 4 of them. It's 4 of them. They came on pretty quickly. I can see them both on the ground. Yeah, it's 4. It looks like 2 from here, but there are 2 behind it. So it's 4 of them. Yeah, they came up. I'm telling you, those bees came up every morning and they just pollinated those blossoms. And I said to myself, if you want bees in your garden, that's what you have to plant, is coconut trees. Yeah. Yes, my dear. And so that black box has chicken manure. Somebody gave me some chicken manure and it's curing it in there. So what I'm going to go do now over there is to turn it. We need to turn it, keep turning it, so that it cures. It takes about 3 to 6 months. Yeah. also have some in a couple containers that I think yesterday I had already turned them out yesterday. But yeah, I didn't see them coming. Oh, you didn't see them? Oh man, you should. Oh, I have several videos of them. How fast they grew. Yes, the last time I looked, I saw nothing. I do recall at the time you said plant coconut if you need to attract bees. Yeah. Yes, the manure need that curing, otherwise it will burn up your plants. I know that, my dear. Yep. So I'm taking my time with it. I'm glad I got it. Taking my time with it. Yes. Let me see. I can't even remember the title of the videos about the coconuts, but there are several of them. What you could do though, if you go on one of my videos, like one of my recent ones, and leave a message, I can pin the videos or shorts about the coconuts that you can see. Yeah. So yes, so I've been out early today, did my walk, and started before the sun rise, and then I decided to come out here. I wasn't going to put the camera on, but it was so lovely and the birds were so active. I said, let me do that. And a lot of people came on and they wanted to see the garden. So Nikki from India was here for a while enjoying the garden. Jolisa and Garth and some others. Thank you so much, Desna. How are you doing, Desna? How are you doing? Let's enrich the soil. Hello, let's enrich the soil. I agree with you. Enrich the soil. How are you doing? And where are you watching from? Good, you're doing good. Yes, good to know. Good to know. Just sharing the garden. People wanted to know what's in the garden. Oh, you're from India too. All right, you're my second viewer from India. Thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. And you, I'm doing well too. Oh, Desna said my son brought bags of horse manure about 3 years. 3 years now. Still got some in a bucket. Stink, I know. So too, but it's all good. Use a little all the time. Lift off my head each time I lift that lid up. That's why I have to put on my my mask whenever I open up the container. So, oh, thank you. Let's enrich the soil. I appreciate it. I'm assuming that you're also a gardener. So what I needed to do is to go to one of my videos and leave a comment there so I'll remember to come check you out. Because, you know, once I turn this off, all the messages will disappear. Well, thank you so much. Yes, Desna, when I go, even when I'm making, like yesterday, I was making the liquid fertilizer with my kitchen scraps. I better put on my mask. That thing, wow. I was telling Jolisa one day about what happened when I opened up my container to use my liquid fertilizer. Yeah, I'm also a gardener. Okay, great. So I'm looking forward to seeing your channel. I'd lift up the lid of off of this, that orange one there. The white one is the chicken manure, but the one in the orange container is the liquid fertilizer, my kitchen scraps in there. So I was getting ready to use it one day, took off the lid, strained it out, was adding water to it, because, you know, if I don't, then it will burn up the plants. And as I'm doing that, something caught my attention. I looked overhead, and there were 2 black crows hovering over. What? They smell it? So I just close it up and wait for them to leave. Yeah, so that's how strong it is. It smells like horses came through. When I use it, let's enrich the soil. Get Desna saying good day and God bless. So when I'm using my manure or my fertilizer, That's the last thing I do before I go inside, because staying out in the garden, you would have thought some horses just trotted through. Yeah, that's how strong it is. So I will never. No, I don't need to buy fertilizer. Mm-mm. And I know how to make it. Easy make. Just get the things from my kitchen that I would throw out. Usually I would just throw it in the garden, like here, down here, my kitchen scraps. So now I use it two ways. Make the liquid from it, or just drop it in the garden like that. Yeah. So these beds, I hope this time I get some potatoes, sweet potatoes from this bed, because last time, none. I mean, just little things, tiny things. Yeah, and the next thing I'm expecting is this bed here, the beans bed. I expect to be, in 10 days, to be harvesting beans. Yeah. Yes, my dear. It's, so there's not, you say you're good. It's remedy for you. Sitting in your virtual garden brings back memories. I get it. I get it. I get it, my dear. Yeah. I wish I could share those papayas with you. We have had so many papayas, and every single bit of them, every one is sweet. We get good ravings about those, good ratings about to those that have given, that we have shared them with. Yeah. Nice, she says. Thank you. You too. Yes. So I just finished doing some sowing of the callaloo and a little bit of weeding. I think later on this evening, just before the sun goes down, I'm gonna come back out here and get some things done. There's always things to be done in the garden. Oh, Desna say I had to change my clothes yesterday after planting those potatoes. It smell like horse manure. That's exactly. Nowhere could I sit at me with that smell on me. Sometimes you can pot. Sometimes you can pot about and don't change. But no, not with those. When I leave the garden, even my gloves, I have to wash everything. You can't go sitting down once you use those manure in your garden. Mm-mm. Yeah, these birds are so active. Look like they're finding lots of worms in here too. As long as they're not going into the beds to pick out the worms, that's okay with me. Yeah, you can't pot about anywhere when you use those manure. As a matter of fact, I think they're even stronger than the ones that they sell in the store. That's why you have to really, really dilute it, the liquid one. And the other ones, you have to make sure it's cured for a long time. And I see water. That's another thing you have to do in the garden. Like if it rains overnight, you gotta make sure there's no water on the lids of anything, because the mosquitoes will come. Oh, Desna, did you see my herb box? Show how easy it is to plant herbs in a box. It's underneath this net in here. We have two. So you can put it in a box, or if you don't have a box, plant them in containers. See, we plant them in containers and then we put them under this lid because of the pests. Pest is our biggest thing here. Pest meaning white flies, aphids, and big pests like raccoons. Now, the thing about raccoons is, oh, you said you have 1.5 papaya here. I've been ate half a couple nights ago. One papaya costs you $6.50, 50 by pounds. I guess 6 pounds or thereabout. That's expensive for one papaya. That's really, really expensive. Wow. I'm telling you, if you can. Oh, you know you can do it in containers too, right? Let me show you the ones we plant in papayas in containers. See that black? I hope I can get further. See that black container right there? There are two, let me see, three of them. You can't see the third one. But there are three papayas in there. Mm-hmm. And what we did was, well, I didn't do it, my husband did. He dug a hole, put some dirt there, then put the container in there. Yeah, I'm just trying to show different ways that you can plant your food. Oh, I think I can show you from here the dwarf avocado. Let's enrich. I wish I had garden like you. You can. I know you're thinking about the space, but use containers instead. That right there on top of the screen is the dwarf avocado. Let me see if I can even get you closer. So you can see all the, excuse me, I'm sorry about that. You can see all the blossoms. Look close, you'll see the blossoms. They're just all over it. And I just hope, I know all the blossoms, they will not be able to hold all of those fruits on it because they're not small. The fruit that we got last year from it was very big. Yeah. And of course, a box of 6 would cost me $15 to $20 US. Papaya won't grow ordinarily here unless you have a large greenhouse at least 18 feet tall and heated electrical. Yeah, I understand. It's true. Because you're in an environment where it's cool. These are all pineapples, some in containers and some in the ground. And I see a few of them that are coming up too. There's one right there. One right here. I can't get into this bed because there's too many pineapples and they're prickly. So I can't even go in there to try to weed it out. Yeah, I saw that avocado. Did you replant the seed? No, we didn't replant the seed because we have this here. I'm going to see what it's like this year. And it looks like we're going to get a lot from this one. But this year, I'll be able to give away, because some people were asking. So hopefully I'll be able to give away a few seeds for other people to plant. And I don't know if you can see that black bag on the banana tree. We had to put that there. The banana is in it. Where are you from? I'm in South Florida, USA. The banana is in the back because I am assuming that the squirrel started eating the fruits. So 3 of them were eaten up. And to save it, that's what we have to do. That is why I have to come out every day to inspect. Because you never know what happens overnight. Yeah. Yes. Thank you so much for your time, guys. I really do appreciate it. And I see it's at 9:30 a.m. here. I've been up and out since 6 o'clock. Went walking and back. But I'm going to leave you guys right here, I thank you for your time and I appreciate you coming by. And then when you come, it tells me that you want to see the garden going. So it gives me the motivation to continue. So thank you so much for coming by. And I hope I'll see you next time, right here in the Charles Fort Lauderdale garden. Let's enrich. If you live in India, you should have mangoes and lots of fruits growing too. Yes, Business is saying. Yeah, especially mangoes. And she says, okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Take care. Be good. And plant something. You have to go now. Yes. Okay. Because it's late where you are too. My lifetime is usually in the mornings like now. Yeah, in the mornings. And then I have videos that come out at the end of the day, like 6 o'clock US time, PM. Hey, Nurse Sandra, how you came just as I'm about to log off. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for coming by. A lot was done this morning. I'm going to plant some potatoes today. That's it. There you go. Oh, Desna, you planted yours yesterday. Desna is from the UK. Yes. And you're planting, Desna planted hers in container. What are you planting yours in, Nurse Sandra? Container or in the ground? See you tomorrow. Okay, let's enrich the soil. And I'll check out your channel. Remember to do what I said. Leave a comment. I am well. I will watch it over a cardboard box. Oh, you're going to put it in a cardboard box. Give me some more information. Okay. Are you putting it in a bed? Cardboard box container. Oh, you mean like a carton, like mine? Like this? Oh, let me zoom out of this. Hold on. Is it in a container like mine? Because it has to be not just a cardboard. Put it in a box. And then you can put cardboard inside. Good morning, Natasha. Thank you so much for coming. Every time I said I'm leaving, somebody comes on. How are you doing this morning, my dear? I appreciate you stopping by. Like a box that you use to move. I have been seeing some people using it. It's going to break down. Yeah, it's just over time, it's going to break down and you're left with nothing. So you're good. Okay, but I also bought a bucket. You can do it in the bucket. But in the box, I'm thinking you're probably going to need to put some holes down there. Or you're just going to surround it with the cardboard. Natasha, good to know that you're doing good. Yeah, I was saying I've been out for a while, so did some planting of callaloo, different colors of callaloo, some weeding, and some other things around the garden. So I was just about to leave. Thank you for your time. Thank you. The box should last 3 months until they're ready. Okay. All right. Good to know. Good to know. All right. Whatever you can, my dear. Plant wherever you can. Wherever it's possible. Yeah. So for here, you need to start planting that now so that by 3 months would be about June, July. Yeah. Yes. Good. Thank you, Natasha. Bountiful. Yeah, bountiful indeed. I did several tours of the garden this morning. Yeah. So I guess what I'm going to do is every time I put up a live, I need to do a tour. Because there are going to be people who came on who have never seen the entire garden. Today's video that comes out later around 6 o'clock, there is a tour of some sort, not the entire garden, because I don't like to do long videos. My videos are often, 99% of them are less than 15 minutes because I know people get bored and they lose their concentration. So mine is less than 15 minutes. So that's what the video is on today. A tour of the spring garden tour. So you will see some things that are happening in the garden. Yes. So once again, guys, yes, that would be good. Yeah. So watch it when it comes out today. I think 6 o'clock. So thank you again, guys. Thank you so much for coming. And I'll see you next time. Right here in the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden.